let's move on to the thematic story to introduce the lowercase. So even before that, while you introduce the pattern formation of the letter D, introduce the basic patterns that you will need. Can you see here? You need one standing line, and for this you need one closed curve. So one standing line and one closed curve. And now in front of kids, you will make this pattern. So now D is ready, and the pattern formation is one standing line and one closed curve. Now what happens to this letter when this letter will now get inside the train? So look at the story that is coming up. And now this, how do we call this letter now? Big, bold. Okay, so this is a big, bold, or if you want the adjective from D itself, then you can call this as big, dynamic D. So we are doing the same adjectives. So big, dynamic D now wanted to get inside the train. The door was so small and narrow that while this big letter wanted to get inside the train, look very, very carefully. The close curve now flipped. What did I say? The close curve, it flipped towards the back and became very, very small. Did you see how did this big D became small d in front of your eyes? So the big close curve flipped, became small and came on back. So you can help kids understand that the curve is now an open curve and is on the bum. Make children touch their bum to feel the back position of this standing line. So like a bum, this open curve became like a bum for this standing line. And finally, small d has a bum. Because we are doing this because children will now clearly have to distinguish between B and D, the lowercase letters. B has a belly and D has a bum. So this is how we can explain very, very clearly. But my dear friends, believe me, when you do this clay activity, children will get the lowercase letter formation very, very easily. So we did the lowercase letter formation as well. When you give these flashcards, children will try to retell the story along with the clay. And now let's move on to the reading activities. What are all the reading activities that we can do? One is story reading. So this is big story chart. When you hang it in the class, children will very creatively come and make stories. And we have one more chart wherein you have many words beginning from the sound. So children will now come, identify the words, enhancing their vocabulary, and also try to make one sentence. For example, dog. So if the child chooses to speak about dog, I have a pet dog, I love a pet dog. So like this, children can make one sentence. Or if it is a dolphin, I've seen a dolphin in television. Okay, so like this, children can make very simple sentences. And this is picture reading, enhancing the vocabulary. So I have also given you about the picture reading. So you can create a picture reading chart where children will repeat sentences with you, and they will stress on the words that begin from the D sound. So have some words and pictures both in your chart and do this lesson reading as well. And next is some creative activities. So you can have all these materials. These are stick flashcards. So grouping, sorting, matching, for all these activities you can use. Now you know these are pegging activities. So look at the object here and choose the right beginning sound, and look at the sound, choose the right picture or word. So these are drawing cards. Children who need more help in drawing, you can give them these dotted cards and a wooden pencil. So using the wooden pencil, they can trace on this and later they can start drawing. So this will help children who are not very good at drawing start drawing. And now let us come to the writing skill. Get ready with the writing readiness. Please follow the foundation work. the prep work and the prime work format, and I am revising only the important ones. So sandpaper tracing is very, very important, along with tracing on sand, rava, rangoli, rice, whatever it is. Then introduce the 4-line concept. It can be a 4-line or a 3-line. It's very, very important for you. And then start with the pattern formation. Now you know the patterns that is required. You know we can open and stick this. So the 2 patterns that is required is 1 standing line and 1 close curve. From the top red line, you can see here, from the top red line, first blue line and the second blue line, you have the standing line, and from the top red line, make a closed curve, cross the first blue line and come and settle on the second blue line. So this is how you are going to do the pattern demonstration, and very similarly for the lowercase letter also. So these can be removed. So see, it's very, very important for children to know how this letter sit and stand on a 4-line or a 3-line format. So please don't skip this step. After this, what you can do is give them this flashcard for tracing, exclusively for tracing on 4 lines. So you can see we cannot remove this. It's printed here. There it has a arrow, dotted arrow. So before writing on a worksheet, children will trace here to understand how this letter is fitted in the 4-line format, upper and lower case. So go ahead, trace these letters. I'm revising only the important ones. You will have to watch my previous videos to know various tracing and writing readiness activities. And only after this, you will use your worksheets. I've shown the worksheets as well. So use all the worksheets for creative activities, and then trace or write D in your book. So writing in series, as I told you, is very, very important. Now we are doing the 4th letter, so you can definitely help kids trace. Nursery children will trace A to D, and junior KG children will write A to D. Wait for my video to know why writing in series is very, very important in foundation literacy. So these are all the things that we'll have to do step by step in order to achieve the desired learning outcome. And you can follow the 5-day and 4-day lesson plan template to introduce this letter in your classroom. And what will you do now? You will share this video with every mother and every teacher and every educator you know, and I will catch you in the next series.